Hello and welcome. We've got another e-bike to test from a new company to us. We've never dealt with these before.
HeyBike.
HeyBike.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm sure it's doing very well. Right. This HeyBike, can I tell you the story?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
right.
like stories.
There's a guy, right, in America
Yep,
called Jason,
yep.
once upon a time, and he was always late for work. Always late for work. He was always stuck in traffic jams and stuff. Kept getting to office really late. And he decided, you know what, I'm going to do something about this. I'm going to start my own e-bike company so I can get to work fast and efficiently.
Wow.
Save on emissions and all this lot, and save the world and get to work on time.
Yep.
That's his story. That's what Jason says. I personally think he got sacked for being late all the time. But hey, he started this company.
That's why it's called HeyBike. Yep.
HeyBike. He got in touch with a guy called William, who is a bike specialist. They teamed together and they came up with the company. Right?
Ooh, this is sounding interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. I love this. I love the USA feel to this. We don't ever deal with companies from America very often. Now, you're not going to believe this. They're from America, yeah?
Yep.
They've come over to Europe. They've conquered America, conquered Europe. They've just come into the UK. We're one of the first people in the UK to try the e-bike.
Are we?
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
So,
thank you very much.
They've done all this.
Yeah.
How many years do you think it's taken them from Jason getting sacked for being late for work to delivering this to the UK?
To get an established business to actually have a bike in a box and package sent out to customers.
Yeah, in England.
8 years.
8 years?
About 8 years.
About 8 years?
Yep.
2 years.
2 years.
The company was founded in 2021. 2 years.
Wow.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
On top of that, in that 2 years then, Mazzy, how many bikes do you think they've got on the market now?
I'd say maybe only 2 then, because maybe one every year. Like,
One a year.
You mean models kind of thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
One a year. It's going to take ages to
2.
design a bike, isn't it?
They've got 40 bikes.
40.
40 different models
Oh my gosh.
on the market.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So they're doing well. They're doing really well.
Yes.
And they've come to the UK. Now, I've got some facts I want to go into before I actually open this, right?
May I just say, I do like the backstory to this, whereas we don't often get that when we
don't
review
normally
bikes.
get a backstory,
Yeah,
no.
I quite enjoyed that. Yep.
I like it. So far, in 2 years, there's 80,000 people riding HeyBikes.
Is there?
80,000 sales in 2 years. That is incredible.
I must admit, I haven't heard of it, so...
Well, no, because it's not been in the UK till now.
Yep.
It's
So
only
we've got the
just arrived.
first. So we've got the first,
It's
yeah.
literally just arrived in the UK. And I love this statistic. So 80,000 people are riding the HeyBikes, yeah?
Yep.
1.8 million miles have been ridden on HeyBikes.
Wow.
Right?
How do they know that?
It's rough, it's rough.
All right, okay.
10 million CO2 emissions have been saved by people not in cars and on bikes.
You think of the money on petrol as well.
And think of the trees, Mazzy.
Yeah, the trees.
Think of the trees as what has been saved. Do you know how many trees that equates to?
1,005,500.
You're not far off. 1 million trees have been saved by HeyBike.
I've actually been right.
So Jason, whether he did leave his company and start this company or he got sacked, I don't know which is the true story, but good on him.
Well done, Jason.
He
Yeah.
saved 1 million trees. I wish I could say I've done that.
Yeah.
So
And the
that
shipping
is-
was just as fast, wasn't it?
The shipping was incredibly fast, yes. So, what have we got here? It is called the HeyBike EC1 ST Commuter EBike. So it's a commuter e-bike because Jason needed to commute to work.
Okay, yep.
You can commute on this.
Yep.
It's a lady's bike,
Yep.
apparently.
I suppose though with bikes nowadays, it doesn't matter if you're male or female anyway, does it? They're all kind of,
I've seen pictures of this, and
you know, unless if it's pink or something.
well, exactly. I'll get onto that in a moment. Where were I going with this? So EC1 ST is the model number. EC basically means electric commuter bike,
Okay.
and ST means step through.
Step through.
It's a step through bike.
Yeah.
So for especially older people who struggle to get the leg over,
Yeah. Yes. I know the feeling.
this is for you. Right, yeah, let's get into this because it does come in 3 colours and I'm scared. Butterfly white,
Beautiful. Sounds lovely. I love a white bike.
not just white, butterfly white.
Yeah, that sounds beautiful.
Teal blue,
That sounds gorgeous.
that sounds more
Yeah.
up my market, yeah, I like that. And light pink.
Baby pink. Is it baby pink?
It's light
It
pink.
sounds delicious.
So-
Sounds delicious.
Now, I am the one who's going to be testing this lady's bike. I think it's a lady's bike anyway, I'm not sure. I'm going to be the one testing this, so I'm just hoping it's not light pink.
It don't matter. No one cares.
I care 'cause I'm the one having to ride it around the village, Mazza. So I want to get inside and see what colour it is.
Let's have a look then at the big reveal.
Are you ready?
Let's see if we can spot the colour. Keep the box nice. Well, it's definitely not pink. It's white. It's butterfly
It's
white.
blue. It's blue.
It's blue?
It's blue.
Is it?
It's teal.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
We've got a teal blue bike.
Oh my goodness, the paintwork on that is amazing.
It's teal blue, Mazza.
Oh,
I have to ride around in a pink bike.
around the village.
So let's unpack the teal blue bike. It's funny this, we actually need some of this, believe it or not. Some packaging.
Yes. Well, we don't.
The campsite does. We're on
Neil
a
does,
campsite,
yeah.
So that's good. There's a bit in it, but not too much. Oh, let's get in here. Oh, massive wheels.
Is it?
Massive wheels.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to have the big fat wheels.
No,
you
they're not
mean?
fat wheels.
Oh,
they're just big
oh,
wheels.
they're big. Oh
And
gosh.
It's not a heavy machine either, which I'm happy about. So I don't even have to fall in the box this time. Just lift it out.
Oh, it looks beautiful. Oh, that looks nice.
Come on, get off. Oh yeah.
I love the pearliness on that paintwork.
The pearliness, you mean the teal blue?
Yeah, but it's like a pearliness. That's the only way I can describe it.
Cloudy, maybe?
No, it's not cloudy.
Cloudy blue. Right, I'm going to rip my hands to bits here.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I need my knife. Right, let's get this out and see what we're working with. There's the seat.
Oh, cushy little seat.
It's very
I would have preferred a big fat bum.
it's very thin. Very
Yes, it's more manly, isn't
thin.
it?
I don't know.
If this is considered to be a woman's bike.
We don't know until we've built it and
Yeah.
we've sat on it, Mazzy.
It's handy they put the reflectors on though, babe, isn't it?
Yes, because I always have trouble putting them on.
Always have trouble, yes.
Oh, this is a stand for standing it up, Mazzy.
Oh, we wondered where the stand was, didn't we?
So that is going to attach under there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, put that to one side. I'll keep going. It's not going to look amazing till I've got it out, is it?
No, not really. It's just a pile of foam at the minute, isn't it? There's nothing better than a new bike, though, is there? It's gorgeous.
New house.
Just saying to Dan, these wheels are absolutely wonderful. I love these wheels, babe.
Ladies.
Got some nice tread on that as well.
Well, there's a story about the tyres as well. They're not just normal tyres.
Oh, really?
I'll go into that when we've built it.
Okay.
So last few bits coming off now. Yeah, I'm loving the colour.
I'd almost forgotten it's actually an electric bike because this frame It's got to be one of the smallest electric bike frames I think we've ever done. Usually it's quite chunky, isn't it, with big batteries?
Yes. Oh, blood, blood, blood.
Ah!
I just saw a stain on there and I thought, oh, that looks a bit bloody. It's on my finger, I've cut myself.
Oh, be careful.
That's
You're right.
me and a knife. Right, so it's unpacked.
Yes.
What do we think?
Beautiful.
It's light.
Yes.
Can't normally lift an electric bike up.
Do you know how much this weighs?
I do. I'll go into that later.
Oh.
I've got it all planned. Right.
Keeping me in suspense.
It's not standing up at the moment.
No.
Until we get the
Stand on.
stand on it. Let's just see what is in the extras box.
Yay, let's have a look. This is always exciting, isn't it?
It is when you've got a new company to deal with because you don't know what they're going to have.
Yeah.
Right. So, big tyres. Big pedals.
Brilliant.
Nice,
yeah, they're
big
nice actually.
pedals.
Do you get a toolkit?
I'm guessing that is your charger. Right, this
Oh.
particular bike, they did warn me. This is actually, it's a European bike.
Yeah, you knew that though, didn't you?
Which isn't, but anyone in the UK who buys one of these, it will come with the UK plug on it.
Yes.
But the one we've got is a European plug,
Yeah.
which isn't a problem. We've got an adapter to turn it
Yeah,
over to an English,
yeah.
and that's just to charge it up. So
It's going to be hardly ever you're going to need to charge it, really, isn't it?
what a stupid thing to say. Of course you're going to need to charge it.
No, I said hardly ever because it's probably going to last a long time, isn't it? The battery.
Well, it does actually. I'll go into that later on as well.
See?
Right, so tools, look at them. Proper toolkit.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
Good Allen keys, good spanners, and a user manual.
Even giving you cable ties
ties.
as well.
Which, I can't really see how you're going to need them.
You might do for the cables on the handlebars.
Well, there's something a bit special about this bike. I'll go into that a bit later.
Okay.
Right, instructions. Now, I know these are going to be good because it's an American guy who is a co-owner with William. So I know he's going to have done that properly in good English. Right, let me get rid of the rubbish, look at the instructions and start building this baby. I might take it out for a spin today, Mazzy.
Ooh, why not?
Now I know it's blue. One bit which is quite difficult is because it hasn't got handlebars on yet, or a seat on, or a stand, I can't stand it up or anything. I ideally want it upside down at the moment, because what I'm trying to do, if you want to come in here, Mazzy,
Yep.
first step is to put the front wheel on. So you have to take this clip out of the brake caliper. So that's out.
Yep.
And then undo this and take this out, and then the wheel is going to slide into here. So come back to me when I've got that done.
Easy peasy.
So I can't use all my hands and film. I'm having to have my girlfriend helping me at the moment.
Why don't you put the handlebars on first then to help
Because
you?
I'm doing exactly as the instructions tell me to do.
Best
I'm
way.
good. So I'm going to try and put this in single-handedly, but I'm having to balance it at the same time, which isn't easy. What a light wheel though. Really, really light wheel. So I've taken that out. I need to put the brake into the brake caliper. Now that I've got the wheel on, let me just tell you about the tyre. They're lovely big wheels, lovely size wheels, which I'm guessing you don't have to do as much pedalling as you would with the smaller wheels. I'm sure that's how it works. Talking about the tyres here, look. These are actually puncture resistant tyres. So they're anti-puncture technology for city, gravel and long rides. Now, I've told you in many videos in the past, I tend not to ride on gravel on bikes like this because I'm scared I'm going to get a puncture. But I will be trying it. I will be trying it with this bike because I'm confident that we're going to be fine going over gravel. So that's a big plus. Right. Next step of the setup is put this Kickstarter on, Kickstarter pedal, so I've already threaded it through the back. I just need to tighten these two. Now, fingers crossed, we can stand the bike up. That's better. Beautiful. And I'm guessing this is adjustable, so you can have it going further up or further down. Yeah, oh yeah, press it there. What's that do? Oh no, that's to bring this one off. Okay, so you don't have to have that on there. Yeah, I'm going to keep that on. Good job. Keep that up and we can finish the rest of the bike. The next step is very simple, the mudguard. So this bit goes in a screw hole in the back of here, and these go in a screw hole here. So let me find them screws, get that in. Nice big mudguard. You are not going to get muddy with this bike. It is now a few weeks later. We had to go away for a few weeks, so we had to put the review on hold, but I am back to review the bike now. This is the exciting bit, because it's built. Here we are. I have fully built the bike. So where did I leave it last time? I was just putting the front mudguard on, which is now on. I've just played around with the brake caliper to stop it from scraping on the brake caliper discs, so that's now nice and smooth. The seat is on and at my height. Everything's done. It is all set up perfectly. The battery is fully charged, stands on, everything. Right, so we're nearly ready to go. It's a very, very sunny day, as you might be able to tell in the background there. So the sun is in my eyes, and it's very bitterly cold, but I'm going to enjoy the ride anyway. So, let's go through some specs before we do. Firstly, the charge time. It takes 4 to 5 hours to charge up the battery, which is very good. Very good, because you don't even have to wait overnight, do you? 4 or 5 hours. That is the battery. You can take it off, you can take it indoors and charge it indoors, as I did. Simply clicks back in there. You have a key, 2 keys. Take that out and nobody can get that out now. Nice safety. The bike has a range of 50 to 62 miles, which it all depends on what terrain you're riding on and how heavy you are, basically. So it's always very difficult to say for sure how many miles you're going to get out of it, but that's a good amount. 50 to 60, 50 to 62 is what they're saying. That's right up there with all the other bikes we've ever reviewed. Top speed 16 mile an hour, well, just over 15 and a half, which is the UK required amount. That's as fast as you can go in the UK on an electric bike. 3.4 inch LCD display, there you are. I'll be going into that in a bit more detail soon. 3 levels of pedal assist modes, which are Eco, Tour and Sport. It has a 360 watt hour battery, 36 volts, 250 watt motor, which again is what is required for the UK market. 7 speed Shimano gears. A lot of bikes come with these on now. I've always found them absolutely fine. Ideal rider height. Now, I have had a discussion with the company about this. It said on their website 5'8" to 6'6", and I queried this. I thought, well, if it's a lady's bike, 5'8" is very tall for a lady. So I got Mazzy, my girlfriend, to step on it, who's 5'2", and it was just a tiny bit too big for her. But she reckons 5'4", you'll be absolutely fine. So ideal, I would say 5'6". Just putting that out there. But definitely, you don't have to be 5'8" to be able to ride this. It has a 17-inch frame. It has a maximum load of 150 kilograms. So weigh yourself, weigh your backpack, make sure you're not over that. And the actual weight of the bike, I think it's 17 kilograms. I'm really struggling at the moment because I'm having to film on my own, but I can lift that with one hand. I've got that off the ground with one hand, and I damaged my back yesterday, so it is one of the lightest electric bikes we've reviewed. Something I was talking about earlier in the video, it does come with a few cable ties just to tidy this up a bit if you want to, the wiring. I don't think it needs it. I really don't think it needs it. Now, all the wires go underneath here, and they're all hidden inside the stem, so you haven't really got anything in the way. You know, if you want to be really fussy, you could stick these together, but I think that is absolutely fine, so I'm not even going to put them on. Now, one thing which I thought was going to be a problem, but realised later on it isn't, is how to turn it on. It does come with an app, HeyBike app, so let's just click on that. It's there, look. I've installed it and everything. Turn on 100% battery. You can actually put in the colour of your bike, you can name your bike, you can personalise it. So the first time I used this, I turned it on with the app. I couldn't work out how to do it. I was pressing this, pressing these, and then I watched another review of this and I found out the on button is actually underneath here, so that, just keep it pressed, it goes off and it goes on. So you've got 2, 3, so power, standard, eco, 3 different modes, which you can change that as well in the app. You can have it at whatever you want it to be. So I'm going to be taking this out for a ride soon, and what you do, if you press the go button here, look, it shows you where you are. There's a map showing where you are and where the bike is, basically. So as you pedal along, I'm guessing it is going to show you where you've been, how many kilometres you have ridden, and this is how they found out how many kilometres these bikes have been ridden, because of the app. So I've not seen that on an app for an electric bike before, so that's quite impressive. I'm looking forward to this. I'm only going to go around the block, I'm not going far, because I'm going to keep it recording. I've only got one camera which I will wear on my chest, so there won't be a view of me, there'll just be a view of in front of me, something like that, as I'm riding, and I'll narrate as I'm going round and tell you what I think of it. Let's get on the road, finally, on the e-bike. This is the day I've been waiting for. I've been waiting 3 weeks to do this. Okay, so we're about to go out for our ride. The sound won't be as good on this because I haven't got an external microphone on. So let's turn the machine on. Button under that. That's come on in eco mode at the moment. Turn the app on. Go. Come on. I think that's it. So I'm just going to put that in my back pocket now and see if it records the journey. So let's go. We're in first. Now I'm on gravel at the moment. I wanted to test it on gravel. Right, away we go. Smooth, very, very smooth. That's the first thing. I think the size of the tyres really helped this. Right, so it's in Eco 1, so I'm going to press up, go into number 2. So this is standard mode now. Oh, it takes off. It really takes off. Yeah, because the wheels are so big, and I don't mean chunky, I just mean large in size, you don't have to turn your feet on the pedals very often, because the, you know what I mean, because the big pedals, big wheels, one turn of the pedal is a lot bigger on the wheel. Right, I need to be in number 3. I'll tell you what I need. It's the gears actually. I'm in number 2. Right, up to number 5. That's better. Oh yes. Okay, 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 slow down, slow down. You're in no rush, Dan. Okay, so we're back into number 1. Let's go into standard. In 5th gear, let's go up to, shall we go up to 7th gear. So to go up a gear, you just press that once. To go down a gear, you do that. So we're in number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 meaning you don't have to pedal very much. I hope your view's okay. I can't tell what you're looking at the moment. Oh, this is comfortable. This is smooth. I think I need to play around with the brake caliper again. I just heard it. No, it's not too bad. And then brakes are fantastic. Right, I haven't done the I haven't tightened this up as well as I should have done the handlebars. I've just noticed they moved. But yeah, the brakes very, very good. 7th gear, honestly, it's like there's no effort whatsoever. One turn of the pedals, then just let it go. Now I nearly crashed here last time I was on a bike. Car cut across the front of me. Just wait for the traffic. Take it down a few gears. Okay, here we go. So you do get some funny looks when you're talking to yourself on a bike. They don't realise I'm recording or reviewing. Right, what I'm going to do now is put it into sport mode, number 3. Put it into top gear, number 7. So that is like your 27th gear, if you like. And go as fast as I can, so hardly any effort whatsoever, and I'm going, what, 26 kilometers an hour, which I don't really understand. It must be about 15 miles per hour. Right, so we're going to turn back down here. Oh yeah, it just takes off. It takes off. You don't have to go down the gears. Just one little turn on the pedal and it shoots off again. Now look at that. 22 kilometers an hour and I'm putting no effort in whatsoever. What I am noticing is you do one pedal and then it still takes off. You can still feel the pedal, the power going, the motor still going for about half a second after you've stopped pedaling. And then it cuts off and you just start gliding again. Got a little bell on there. They all come with these standard bells. They're not the best, but a bell's a bell, isn't it? As long as it sounds good, keeps you out of trouble, that's all it needs to do. Now this is a commuter bike, so ideal for around town, city centres. It feels very slim, very slim. So if you're going in and out of cars, for example, on a busy road where there's traffic jams, you could quite easily dodge in between the cars with this. Beautiful ride, absolutely beautiful ride. I wish I'd have tightened them handlebars up properly though. Right, I'm going to come down a couple of gears on the gravel. And because I am very comfortable in what the company are saying, that these are what did they call it? Anti-puncture tyres. I have no problem in going on gravel with these. And it's handling the gravel very well. I'm not skidding or anything. And here we are back at the van. Very impressed, very impressed. Now, for them to call this a lady's bike, I don't know if I'd agree. I don't see any reason why a man couldn't ride that. In that colour, that's good enough for any man. Beautiful. And the seat was comfortable. I was a bit worried because it's so thin. I thought it might be a bit uncomfortable, but no, that was very comfortable for me. So that is the HeyBike EC1 ST. Step through. You can get a HeyBike EC1, which isn't a step through. Absolutely fantastic bike, loved it. There is an offer on this, right? I'm going to leave links in the description to where you can get this from, right? There's an offer on at the moment, current promotion, where customers can secure a €400 coupon. All you have to do is subscribe to their emails. You get €400 off it. That's a massive chunk.
Ooh.
And it's not a very expensive bike to start with, so you're saving a lot of money there. So get down there, get one now whilst they're cheap, because it won't be on for long. Let me give it marks out of 10, shall I?
Yep.
For a commuter bike, for a lady in a town or a city, something like that, 9. I don't think you really need any more, apart from maybe a shopping basket on the back, and maybe you can buy them, I don't know, you'll have to check their website. But apart from that, yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. Maybe it would be better if you could be 5'2" like you and ride it.
Yeah.
Just be able to have a slightly lower handlebar, but then you wouldn't have as big a frame, so
Me personally also feel like change on the seat as well. It's a bit slim for a woman.
Yeah, for a woman.
Yes.
You weren't too keen on the seat.
Very painful.
The app, by the way, I did it wrong. I tried to record my journey. I didn't spend enough time looking at the app, but you can record your journeys as well. It didn't work for me because I did it wrong. But a very good app, very good bike. Nothing more to say really. If you want one, links in the description. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much HeyBike. Look forward to seeing more bikes from this company in the UK very, very soon. See you all later. Bye bye.